Well, we wouldn't finish just like that because we are celebrating the International Youth Day. And what unites the youth is the music and the dance and the drama. To finish this incredible day off, I'm going to introduce you to the extraordinary Cuppy, DJ, artist, and a philanthropist. Cuppy, welcome to Youth Live.
I am so excited to be here and a huge congratulations to everyone. Honestly, this has been so empowering to watch all day and a great job to you guys.
Thank you. I've heard such great things about
She's amazing.
you from Denta and so many other people and you're amazing yourself.
Thank you. And both of you are so inspiring and it's been a day full of fun and I'm just so excited to be here and to be one of your last guests.
I know.
Absolutely.
A little bit of energy to end the day.
Absolutely.
We saved the best for the last.
Don't get me dancing.
We did. But for those that don't know your journey, sis, give them a little snippet about who you are and the work that you've done.
I'm so glad you said a little bit because, we could be here all day, start a new broadcast. But first of all, I'm just so proud of where I'm from. I'm from Nigeria.
Yay.
And, I feel like I'm from a country that is so full of so much energy, so much vibrancy, and is majority young people. So being here was so important to me. And also, I've been able to live in the UK and embody different cultures as well. So as a DJ, that reflects in my music. I started DJing when I was about 16 years old.
Wow.
And, sort of now at 31, it's become
31?
31.
I thought it'd just been 3-4 years that you started DJing. Really?
Well,
What's so
when
fun
you
about that?
what I say to people, find a job you love and never work a day in your life.
Absolutely.
And so, doing music, but being able to see how African music has expanded around the world, how music is a global language, really empowers me. So I love my job. I love what I do. But also on the side in between that, I've been academic, really. I actually believe in constantly learning. So I have 3 degrees. And one of the most exciting things is I'm back in school again.
Yes.
And one of the greatest things I think is you can never stop learning. And of course, philanthropy, I'm really proud. I was able to start the Cuppy Foundation. And that's something I'm proud of because I really, really thrive on using my creativity to plant a seed because education is a privilege and everyone deserves it. Plus, you can make learning fun, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And why is International Day of Youth important to you?
For me, today is so important because, the youth are the future. And I come from a place where, maybe growing up, I didn't feel like as a young Nigerian woman, my voice was heard. And we see the world getting together to acknowledge the fact that these are our leaders. These are our next generation leaders and their voices need to be heard. And it's not just about them sort of being celebrated, but also the youth celebrating each other. And I've seen so many amazing, look at all the countries together and, learning off each other and being able to be inspired. And I just think it's so important. And I personally, I think one of the reasons I love learning and, despite being a DJ, I love going to school, is that I get to spend time with the most fresh minds. I get to learn new ideas. And also I get all that energy.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not sure if you get or you give, but something's definitely happening there which is working.
Definitely.
Thank you.
What would your advice be to young people who are facing challenges, who don't have that voice, who, sometimes are confused about the world today? What would your advice be to them?
Just to say it is really actually quite scary being youth sometimes, just being honest. And, before maybe there wasn't enough access to education. Not education, there isn't, but there was not enough access to information. Now there's almost too much. And so people feel confused. And so first of all, if you ever feel that way, it's okay. It's quite overwhelming. But I also think that, as a philanthropist, I always say that charity begins in the heart. So first of all, I would say you got to take care of yourself. Make sure that you're okay, whatever that means to you. I think also then charity in the heart goes to charity at home. Take care of those around you as well. And build a community that feels safe and one that feels like it's thriving. And I think that when you build that, it creates a whirlpool event and it creates waves. And also I think that you can't change the world overnight. And days like this are so important to acknowledge, look back, reflect. But also I live my life by, doing as much as I can, for as many as I can, as long as I can, as well as I can. And that's enough sometimes.
Wonderful. You're doing so many things. And if there are people who would
Too
like to
many.
support you in your journey, how do you think they can?
That's such a great question. I'm used to supporting people. I never really get asked how I could be supported. I think that
We at Commonwealth do that. We ask,
love-
how do you need the support?
And I love the Commonwealth for that. I think that for me, I think that it's really important to make sure that, we give young people the opportunities, not only to kind of to chase their dreams and follow paths, but also to grow and figure things out. I can tell you for sure, I once wanted to be an astronaut, then an ice skater, and I'm neither, but if I decide to, it's okay.
Yeah.
I want to emphasize that let's give young people the opportunity to find themselves in a world that's so confusing. And I think that, I think today is a great example of that. And I just really want to emphasize to youth that, it's okay to not know what you want to do. As long as you love what you do, it's fine.
Cuppy, I'm on my 18th career right now. Every time I chose a career...
Wait, is DJ going to be next?
No.
We're ready for the DJ
No,
phase.
I leave that for you.
Oh.
I can't compete with you. But every time I chose a career, I thought, this is going to be for me. This is what I like. And when I got into it, I realized, this is completely different from how I thought it would be.
Yeah.
So it's very important to just keep going. No matter, don't stop. You will find where your true calling is. Not everybody is born with just knowing where they have to be. And it's completely all right. If you and me are assuring that, and if we've come a decently far way, that means everybody else can as well, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, talking about callings, I feel like we might have to do a little DJ trio here,
Yes.
That's our next phase. Why not? And we can.
Absolutely, we should.
We definitely can. Now we're going to watch a music video that you've chosen. Why did you pick this particular video?
So, I knew that this day would be amazing, full of so much substance and empowerment. And I just thought, to give a musical experience that was empowering, fun, represented my culture, and also, dare I say, problem solving. This record is from my album Original Copy, and I collaborated with a Nigerian artist called Tenny. And I love this song because it shows actually a struggling business of two entertainers that can't get any bookings. And life is like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Things are not always perfect. And so, they get this amazing gig and they bring life into a situation and they solve a problem. But then after having this amazing day, their car breaks down, but they still enjoy. And so what I really wanted to do was create an ambience of celebration, liveliness, which is part of my Nigerian culture, but also show that, you got to make the best of every situation.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Oh my God, it's been...
I know. Before we go to the video, though, any thank yous?
Yeah,
to
of
anybody?
course.
Okay.
It's been 6 hours that we are live.
6
And I have to say this for both of us that there was a time about 2 hours ago that we were really tired and we were
Yeah.
we need a massage.
Yeah.
But right now we've got such high energy people towards the end.
I'm telling you.
That I think I can go on for about
Another 6
3,
hours.
3, 4
No,
hours
no,
for
no,
sure.
another 6.
Oh yeah, you are the queen.
Yeah.
But I can go on for another 3, 4 hours. So I think it wouldn't have been possible without the incredible team that has come together and put this entire
Bonnie,
show,
Charlie, Lauren,
everybody,
Jeremy.
Jeremy, your entire team, and everybody at the Commonwealth,
Yes.
right from Secretary General to Deborah to Sat to Lane, everybody who's been constantly on emails with us, coordinating this for many, many days, flying us down from different countries and bringing the entire youth together, network together today. So we are incredibly thankful to each one of you.
Yeah.
And over to you.
So before I go, I want to say to the young people that are watching right now, it always seems impossible until it's done. That's a quote that I live by Nelson Mandela. And I think, sometimes we look at our situations, we think that we can never do this, but you can. It just takes one step just take that step, that bold step, and you can definitely make it. You can definitely do it. I also want to say hello to my kids. My 4 children are watching me, and they sent me a message, says, "Mommy, we're so proud of you." I was like, oh, thank you to my babies. Thank you so much for watching. And again, thank you to my co-host, which I'm going to be going to India just because of him. Like, we're going to connect.
Absolutely.
Right?
We're waiting for that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you. And so now we're going to go and watch Litzy Lit. Yay!
Let's do this.
Do it.
To copy this tune, press this.
Every day of my life, I want to jog you. Every day of my life, I know like trouble, I know like wahala. Yeah. I want to ball. Every day of my life, I live like a shit. Bam bam, tiki tiki, bam bam, tiki tiki, bam bam, tiki tiki. Oh yeah, money like a shit. Bam bam, tiki tiki, bam bam, tiki tiki, bam bam, tiki tiki. Oh yeah. You see me, then you copy and we little lit. Oh yeah, yeah, we little lit. We don't send nobody cause we little lit, yeah. Go shot today, go shot today, go shot today. We don't send nobody cause we little lit, yeah. Yo yo yo, make we just take party go. No stress and no sorrow. Our money show. Yo yo yo, make we just take party go. No stress and no sorrow. Our you see me, I just want to fight. Me no like wahala. Me just want to party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Call up your friends and my friends, and we word up the place. And the place with the bid up the place. Pick up the place and we pick up the yours. You see me, sending you a copy of me little lit. Oh yeah, yeah, we little lit. We don't send nobody cause we little lit. Yeah, go shot today, go shot today. You don't say nobody cause you there, they got it. Jiggy jiggy, bam bam, jiggy jiggy, bam bam, jiggy jiggy. Jiggy jiggy, bam bam, jiggy jiggy, bam bam, jiggy jiggy. Go shot, bam bam, I don't know. Bam bam,